finally time for me to make my attempt to get up to Colorado. I've been here in Chama for the last 3 weeks, letting my hand heal. It's still not full mobility, but it's a lot better than it was, a lot stronger than it was, and I'm gonna attempt to ride. This must be the Chama airport. Look at that runway. Right into the side of a hill. I'm about 3 miles from the Colorado border. Taking my first break. My hand's doing all right. The wrist is hurting a little bit because I overextended it, but it's not too bad really. Just gonna keep riding. Another lesson I've taken from long distance bike riding is that our possessions, they can benefit us. They can increase our capability, our capacity to do things, but they can also limit us. Possessions are heavy, they're burdensome. Only by being very discretionary in what we own, what we choose to own, can we balance between the weight of our possessions and their utility. I've officially made it to Colorado. I got lazy on those weeks off. I'm having to rebuild my hill legs. So I'm coming up on Highway 17 through this pass in the southern San Juan Mountains. And to the east, over this pass, is the San Luis Valley, which is a high altitude valley that's several hundred miles long with 14,000 foot peaks on each side. Even just heading out on this trip, I got rid of most of the things I own. And I feel light. Just mentally, I feel light for it. Getting up into the Aspens. I'm up around 10,000 feet now. So it's been quite a climb. When I started biking, what little I had, it was very heavy on my bike. So I had to get rid of more. I had to judge the utility of the things I chose to own and keep only what was worth carrying. It's important that we own our possessions and we use them, but it's so easy to let our possessions own and use us. That was quite a ride downhill. 7% grade over 4 miles. And it's absolutely beautiful out here. Was really trying not to overheat my brakes on those hairpin turns though. Traveling slowly every day, the apparent that having a goal is important to direct our movement, but we don't want to fixate on it. We don't want it to be the reason that we're moving. My friend Amani, who's from the country of Tanzania, he told me there's a saying in his country, but it's something like, don't sit and tell stories. Go walk and see. I'm in Horka, Colorado, and I'm just dispersal camping back here. Woke up this morning, decided to take a little easy today. Just got a short day I'm gonna do. And I'm adjusting the tension on my brakes because I wasn't super impressed with how my brakes were working going down that hill yesterday. I just finished the front brake, and now I'm gonna do the back one. I've messed with these brakes a lot, but I'm finally learning how they work. I think they're gonna be working a lot better now, which I'm gonna need coming up here because I'm getting ready to hit a pass that's gonna be almost 12,000 feet. And then I'll be dropping down about 4,000 feet over 12 miles from that pass, and I'll be on an unimproved road. So I need brakes. Got my brake set, oiled my chain, got some water, and now I'm gonna hit the road. Moving slowly, it opens you up to curiosity. Yeah, we have our goals. They orient us. They give us a direction to go move in, but really what's important is once you start moving, you see what's around you and you take it in, and you're there completely for it. Because once you get to your goal, if you do, well, you'll just need another goal then, or else you'll become stagnant. The goal is important, but it's not the reason. The reason is just to move. This time out here, moving every day, it's convinced me more than ever that how we feel in our lives is determined by which cycles we follow. Well, we're definitely in Colorado. The horses that pass back there are with a dude ranch. I guess they raise horse genetics. There are organic cycles, real cycles, and then there are artificial, synthetic cycles. When you wake up in the morning, are you waking up to an alarm? It's stressful. Or are you waking up because the sun peeked over the horizon and it's shining on your face? It's not to say there's not a place for artificial rhythms. Sometimes you need to wake up to an alarm, but I'm convinced that designing your life around real, organic rhythms, that's the key to a happy life.